Hey Pete, when is an audit a good thing?
Megan, when it leads to energy savings, of course.
Well, today on PowerHouse, we'll walk you through the most important categories of a home self-audit.
We'll take a step towards smart energy management with a smart thermostat.
And we'll run down some easy ways to turn your audit results into actions to save money and keep you safe.
Join us as we take your whole house toward greater efficiency on this week's PowerHouse.
As seasons change, it's important to always stay aware of ways you can help your home help you, especially when it comes to energy savings.
One easy way to do this is with a home energy self-audit. Professional home energy audits are important to conduct periodically as well, but if you're looking to do some minor improvements that could have some noticeable impacts, a self-audit is a good place to start.
Today we'll talk about some of the key areas that are easy to evaluate and adjust. Air leaks in your home can be a significant culprit in energy loss. Reducing them could help save you 10 to 20% on your energy bill. That's not too shabby. Here's how to start. Make a list of noticed or potential areas for drafts or escaping conditioned air. Some of the best places to check are baseboards on exterior walls, edges of flooring, junctures of walls and ceilings, windows including casings and trim areas, exterior doors or doors that lead to unconditioned portions of the home, lighting and plumbing fixtures, switches and electrical outlets on exterior walls. Outside, be sure to look closely for gaps where building materials meet or where pipes or conduit for utilities enter the home. Using a tissue or safe smoke source can help you detect moving air inside the home and direct you on what items need to be sealed. Tips on how to do this can be found on PowerHouseTV.com or other areas online.
Heat loss through the floor, ceiling, and walls of your home can really add up. Insulation in your home can degrade over time, or it may not have been installed at the optimal level to guarantee comfort in your home. This can be especially true in older homes. Here's your checklist. Take a look at your attic hatch. Is it insulated, weather stripped? Does it close tightly? Could they use sealing with expanding foam caulk or other permanent sealant? If attic floor insulation levels seem low from degradation or insufficient install, add insulation material to bring you back to current recommended levels of insulation. You can use the Home Energy Saver tool found on energy.gov to help you calculate the correct amount. Basements or crawl spaces that are easy to access should also be looked at to evaluate insulation levels. In most areas of the country, an R value of 25 is recommended minimum level of insulation for these spaces to maximize your energy efficiency.
Heating and cooling equipment should be inspected annually by professionals or as recommended by the manufacturer. But something you can do is to replace the system's filters. That can help your heating and cooling equipment run more efficiently and cleanly. Most filters you can check by holding them up to a light source. If you notice a lot of dirt or have a difficult time seeing light pass through the filter, you might want to install a new one. Check your unit to make sure you get the right size filter to replace. Check your ductwork for leaks that could be robbing you of efficiency. These often show up as dirt streaks on the ductwork, especially near seams. Duct mastic can be applied to seal the leaks instead of duct tape. Tape can become less sticky and peel away from the duct, causing the leak to reappear. Look at that piping that carries heated water from your water heater. If it's exposed and in an unconditioned area of your home, consider wrapping it with insulation. Wrapping those pipes can help keep the water that's moving to different parts of your home from losing heat.
Did you know that the lighting in your home accounts for about 10% of your electric bill? Keeping it as efficient as possible helps you and the environment. Take a look at the bulbs in your house and consider if some or all could be upgraded to Energy Star LEDs. Many times, lights are left on in rooms where you don't spend a lot of time. Or maybe you leave them on as a sort of nightlight. Consider small plug-in LED lights for lighting at night, and consider installing timers or motion sensors in rooms where you don't spend a lot of time. That way, if you forget to turn off the light, the sensor or timer will turn it off for you.
We rely on our appliances and electronics to make our lives more comfortable and enjoyable. Here are a few strategies to also tame their energy usage. Unplug items not in use to prevent phantom loads. That's the power used to keep your appliance ready for use. That red dot on your TV that isn't on is an example of phantom power. Those video game consoles your children use also use phantom power, and many of those have settings where you can put them in energy saver mode when not in use. Do you have an extra refrigerator in the garage? If you do, consider how much you really use it. An extra refrigerator in an unconditioned garage can cost you up to $110 extra a year. Many utilities offer services to recycle those extra refrigerators, and some may even pay you to take them away. If you're in the market for new appliances, make sure you're looking for the Energy Star label. These appliances are certified to be efficient with the energy they use. Technology is improving all the time.
Once you know where your house is losing energy, make a plan. Ask yourself these questions. What are my greatest energy loss areas? If I invest in making it more efficient, how long will it take to pay for itself in savings? What is the benefit of the proposed improvements to my home and family? Can I do the job myself, or do I need to hire a contractor? What is my overall energy improvement budget?
Considering these questions, as well as how long you might remain in your current home, can help you prioritize investments and make good decisions. If you're looking to make a significant investment in energy savings, consider having a professional home energy assessment completed to really target your efforts.
You can learn more about professional assessments as well as a variety of DIY improvements by visiting PowerHouseTV.com. A 2016 study conducted by the Boston University School of Public Health states that approximately 90% of U.S. homes are under-insulated. The study also estimates that correcting this problem could cut U.S. electricity consumption by 37 billion kilowatt hours. Sometimes low-tech problems can be solved with a high-tech answer. This homeowner discovered that inconsistent operation of the thermostat by various family members was causing their energy usage to spike at unexpected times. This is where a smart thermostat may be just the solution. A benefit many people enjoy with smart thermostats is the convenience. Since the unit can be remotely controlled from your phone, you can change the temperature setting from virtually anywhere at any time. This helps if you're on vacation and there's a weather change at home, or you forgot to preset an away temperature before you left. It also learns your behavior, so many times the thermostat will know when to adjust the temperature in your home based on your previous usage and the weather outside. Some units come with movement sensors that detect when people are active in the house. Advanced units can even learn and anticipate these movements and adjust the heating and cooling schedule accordingly. Most units have compatibility features that allow them to connect with other smart devices, including virtual home assistants that are controlled by voice commands. Most important are the money-saving features. The thermostat manuals provide tips that can help you zero in on the optimal temperature settings to save you money on energy bills. Various brands tout anywhere from 10% to more than 20% savings when used correctly. The unit can also report how much power you are using and how it changes over time. This information helps you adjust to the optimal settings. It's important to know what type of heating and cooling system you have. Some have a C-wire. That's a wire that provides constant power from your furnace to your thermostat. Some systems don't have this wire. There are smart thermostats that require a C-wire to operate. Make sure you choose the right smart thermostat that matches your current system. Otherwise, you may have to pay $100 to $200 to have a professional install a C-wire. This home doesn't have the C-wire, so we chose this model to install. Let's walk you through the basic steps. Before removing your old thermostat, turn off the entire HVAC system at the breaker panel. This protects you and the system from accidental shorting of electrical components. Pop off the faceplate of the old thermostat. Typically, this will pull right off, but there may be a hidden screw underneath that needs loosening. Once the faceplate is off, Take a photo of the wiring so you can remember which wires connect to which terminals. If your new thermostat came with wire label stickers, attach them now. Remove the thermostat wires from the back plate. This may require removing some small screws or pressing some small tabs to release the wires. For the back plate, use a screwdriver to remove the screws securing it to the wall. Use the new thermostat's back plate as a template to make pencil marks at the locations where the screws will go. Our new plate matches the old one, so we don't have to drill any holes. Before attaching the back plate, be sure to pull the wires through, then secure the back plate to the wall with screws. Once the back plate is attached, connect the wires to their corresponding terminals on the new thermostat. This is where your photo and labels come into play. When the wires are secure, snap the new faceplate onto the back plate. Do this carefully, minding any wires that might have crept into the way. Turn on the breaker for your HVAC system, which will restore power to the thermostat. The unit will boot up much like a small computer. It will lead you through a series of prompts to connect the unit to Wi-Fi and to set up the companion smartphone app. Follow instructions to begin operation, and you're ready to go. Most brands of smart thermostats have installation videos online that can help you walk through the installation process. This technology boost can be a great money saver when used to its full capability. If you have concerns about installing it on your own, don't hesitate to reach out to an HVAC professional. Look for more information on smart energy saving features for your home on PowerHouseTV.com.
Development of the smart thermostat began in 2007 when its creator wanted to save energy and reduce his family's carbon footprint. He found a programmable thermostat difficult to use and unreliable. The purpose of his invention was to fix those issues and create a thermostat that could truly save energy.
Weatherizing your home is always a good idea. Your self-audit points you at areas that need shoring up, and the rest is up to you.
There are some very easy DIY projects that can make a big difference in how comfortable your home stays in extreme weather.
We're going to highlight 4 common weatherization areas. Megan, are you ready?
Let's go. Sealing exterior air leaks. Good products for filling gaps and cracks are exterior grade caulk, expandable spray foam, or flexible rope caulk. Apply flexible caulk where the wall framing meets the foundation and in joints around window and door case moldings, sills, and thresholds. Use expanding foam to seal entry points for plumbing and utilities and for cracks in the foundation. Rope caulk is a good solution for where siding meets a chimney or where siding meets a roof overhang.
Interior air leaks can be addressed with silicone caulk or other weather stripping materials. Apply caulk around interior trim pieces of exterior doors and windows. Using a clear caulk or one that complements the trim or wall color will give you a more finished look. If you notice air leaks along baseboards of exterior walls, caulk can be used to give these an airtight seal as well. Follow the product's instructions for the best sealing and aesthetic result. Find the areas inside where the utilities enter and seal them as well.
This is a good one, plastic on your windows. Window insulation kits come in many brands and a wide variety of sizes. Select the kits that are right for your windows. For the best seal, give the window frame a quick cleaning to remove dust and debris. Adhere the double-sided tape around the window frame. Unfold the plastic film and stick firmly and squarely to the tape. Cut the excess film and use a hairdryer to shrink the film and secure the seal. And enjoy your newly insulated window.
Did you know drafts and air leaks can come through light switches and outlets? You can defeat these sneaky drafts with some simple insulating gaskets. Purchase gaskets that correspond to your outlet or switch plates on your exterior walls. Remove the screws securing the plate and set the plate aside. Place the foam gasket into the space, making sure it lays as flat as possible. Replace the plate and you're set. Gaskets usually come in affordable multi-packs and installation takes just a few minutes each. Easy peasy.
That was mere minutes of fun.
Fun, Megan, might be a stretch, but the savings will definitely make you smile. For additional weatherization ideas, visit PowerHouseTV.com.
The coldest naturally occurring temperature ever recorded is minus 128.5 degrees Fahrenheit at the Russian Vostok Station in Antarctica. The hottest naturally occurring recorded temperature is 134 degrees Fahrenheit, which occurred in Death Valley, California in 1913. One of the most often overlooked bits of home maintenance is keeping our dryer vent clean. Now, I'm not talking about the lint trap that we remove every time we do a load of laundry, but the actual venting and ductwork that lead that hot air outside. That can also clog with lint, causing big safety and efficiency issues. And we're happy to have Michael from AmeriClean with us today. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
So why is it so important that we have this vent checked?
So first and foremost would be safety. When that dryer vent is clogged up, it ends up making the dryer work harder, therefore it could potentially create a fire. The second would be efficiency. Now, when you keep that free and clear of debris, the dryer works better, lasts longer.
Well, we are all about efficiency and safety. So how often should we have this done?
At least once a year. I do say though, with larger families, maybe twice a year.
Okay, so if you run the dryer more frequently, the buildup can be much greater.
Absolutely. Much greater, build up a lot faster.
And what are the benefits that a homeowner might see once this process has been completed?
Efficiency of the dryer, for one, lower dry times, dryer will last longer, less maintenance, and then safety, again, preventing those fires.
Okay, why don't you walk us through the process, tell us all the steps that you take.
Sure. So what I have here is a reverse hose, little reverse nozzles you can see on there. Now I'll be feeding that in through the dryer vent, all the way to the back of the dryer, just forcing a lot of air through the vent. And what it's gonna do is it's gonna break everything loose and then shoot it outside.
And how long does this process take? Should I allow an entire day for it?
No. Usually anywhere between 15 minutes up to an hour. It just depends on the run. The longer the run, more turns in the run, of course, longer it's gonna take.
So Michael, if I consider myself pretty handy around the house, is this a DIY project or should I call in a professional?
In some cases it is okay to do the do-it-yourself methods, but in most cases I highly recommend a professional.
All right, and what is the cost to have this done? Can you give me a price range?
Between $150 and $200, but I really suggest just giving us a call if you're interested. We'll be able to give you an exact quote.
And one last question. Once I have all of this cleaned out, is there anything that I can do as a homeowner to maintain the unit, make sure that my dryer's functioning and that it's as clean as it can possibly be?
Definitely. Always check your lint trap, keep that free and clear. And sometimes people will actually use brushes just to get it a little extra clean.
All right, so just be aware and keep vigilant, huh?
Definitely.
Good, thank you so much for joining us. If you'd like more home maintenance tips for your appliances and ways to be safe and more efficient around your PowerHouse, visit our website, powerhousetv.com.
In addition to cleaning the dryer vent and lint trap, there are more ways to save money and energy in the laundry room, and some of them won't cost you a thing. First, don't dry too little or too much. Avoid drying a small load. You don't want to run your dryer and use energy for just a few items. You also don't want to overload your dryer. If you put in too many clothes, they won't tumble in the dryer correctly. This prevents adequate air and heat circulation, taking longer to dry. And if the dryer is too full, clothes are crushed against each other, and this can cause them to get tangled. Another tip is to dry loads back to back. It takes time for your dryer to heat up after you turn it on. By doing loads back to back, you can take advantage of the retained heat from the previous cycle, cutting down on energy usage. All right, these might not look like much, but dryer balls are another way to cut down on energy usage. They're typically made out of compressed wool, plastic, or rubber. Dryer balls help keep your laundry from tangling, improves heat circulation, and cuts down on overall drying time. The movement of the dryer balls also reduces wrinkles, static, and helps soften clothing. Use higher spin speeds in the washer. It takes more energy to start your dryer than it does to use a higher spin speed on your washer. The more water your laundry retains, the more energy it takes for your dryer to distribute heat and air. Okay, have you heard of this? The dry towel trick. This is another great way to get rid of excess moisture. Just throw a dry bath towel in the wet laundry. The towel acts like a wick, soaking up the moisture and helps reduce drying time. Now, one thing to note, don't leave the towel in the entire time of the cycle. You'll want to take it out after 15 or 20 minutes to let it air dry. If you keep the towel in the whole time, it will slow down the drying process. Now, are you like me and take clothes directly from the washer and throw them right into the dryer? I do that. Sometimes clothes can become knotted while in the washer and hold excess moisture. Before throwing them in the dryer, take a moment to untangle them. This helps the load dry evenly and prevents you from running a second cycle. Okay, our last tip is to make sure your dryer duct is straight. This is the silver tube that extends from the back of your dryer into the wall. Your dryer uses heat and the tumbling motion to evaporate the water in your wet clothes and release it through the dryer's duct. If you have a crinkly duct, it can get crumpled or twisted when the dryer is pushed back toward the wall. If the duct isn't fully open, it has a hard time removing moisture from your laundry efficiently. Laundry is a household chore that never seems to end. We want to make it a little more efficient. For more tips on how to boost your dryer's energy efficiency, visit PowerHouseTV.com.
So, did you spot any home audit tips that might improve your PowerHouse?
We highlighted some key areas of concern that we could all pay attention to.
We upgraded to a smart thermostat to really dial in energy use and control.
We featured some easy ways to keep conditioned air right where it belongs.
And we cleaned a dryer vent to improve safety and efficiency in our laundry.
It's always good to self-assess from time to time. Small adjustments can make big improvements in the efficiency of your PowerHouse.